My name is Lina, and I'm a certified yoga instructor of Open Yoga School, International Open Yoga University, and all information about our yoga school you will find on our website, yogaopenyoga.com. And there you will find free yoga courses that you can learn in your own pace. And also we have paid yoga training courses for teachers in English and in Russian. And again, yogaopenyoga.com. There you will find all information. And today I want to talk a bit about what is yoga, because often we talk about yoga just like about a physical practice, about asanas, about breathing exercises, and so on. Usually we touch only physical aspect, but yoga is much more wider than just physical practice. And maybe I will say that yoga is an ancient physical and philosophical practice rooted into Indian traditions. But to say the truth, India is like a place where yoga was surviving, because there were a lot of dangers, a lot of not safety things that were happening in our world, in our universe, and our ancestors should protect yoga knowledge. So there were a lot of things that happened during that time, but India was the safety place for yoga knowledge. So yoga involves not only a physical body. As yoga tells us, we have three bodies: a spiritual, physical, and a thin body. Like three levels. And when we talk about our gross body, physical body, we can perform a lot of exercises with it, with help of it. And when we talk about thin body or bodies, we can catch them when we are thinking, and our thoughts, it's the second level of thin body. And the most subtitle body or group of bodies is spiritual, and it's the most difficult level to catch. And maybe when we'll talk about some unconditional statements of joy, or something that happened just without any reason, unreasonable level, maybe to say this. And when we practice yoga, of course, we go through all these three levels. And to practice, we have different exercises for all these three levels. These three levels, they are connected to each other. That's why when we do physical exercises, we involve all these groups of bodies. And also when we perform some mental exercises, maybe concentration, meditation, we involve other two levels either. So, key principles of yoga. Of course, we need some orienters in our practice. And first of all, it's harmony. Yoga emphasizes the balance and harmony between the body, mind, and spirit, between these levels. Self-exploration, what does it mean? It provides us a path to discover our true potential and discover our inner strengths. And it's not yoga open this, it's all in us. Yoga just helps us to open it. It just gives us ways, paths, or methods to open ourselves, to discover ourselves. Means self-exploration. And of course, the main maybe goal in yoga is freedom. What freedom? What does it mean? It's about physical freedom from some physical limitations. It's about spiritual freedom. It's about connecting with some higher strength, and it's about our mind freedom. I don't know how to say it in English, sorry. So in yoga we try to find some balance between our body and our mind, between where to push and where to relax, where to make ourselves to do something when we should do, and it's about some situations when we feel that we are lazy, we don't want to do something, just lazy, and we need to overcome this, and we need to make ourselves to do something, to push ourselves for activity. But sometimes we can find us in situations where we do a lot of stuff. We work, we are with kids, we do a lot of stuff, and we need to relax. And of course, it doesn't mean that we shouldn't do any exercises, but we should to look on our practice and to find the way. If we made a lot of physical activities, not in yoga for example, just we were very active. So in our personal practice we need to add some relaxation. We need to make properly shavasana, nidra yoga, meditation, and so on, to help our body to recover itself. This way we will find the balance. And of course, it's very important during practice to have joy, like everything that we do, it brings us joy and it makes us happy and so on. And of course, I need to say about Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. The main goal, according Patanjali, in yoga, of course, in yoga, is Chitta Vritti Nirodha. That means stopping mental fluctuations in our mind. And this is the goal of meditation. We often call meditation different practices, different exercises with our mind, but actually Patanjali said us that it's concentration and it's cutting off all thoughts. So we need to calm down our mind completely and to stop these mental fluctuations. This is meditation. So, also, I wanted to tell you about Rita, a principle of Rita or law of Rita. According to Vedas, it's an ancient, very ancient text. Uh, they introduce the concept of rhythm like some cosmic harmony, like day and night, like our seasons changing each other. It's like a rhythm. Uh, so we try to put us in this rhythm and to find our own harmony, our own balance according to this cosmic harmony, cosmic rhythm. And this process of putting ourselves into this rhythm, law of Rita, is yoga, actually. Couple of words about dharma. Dharma is one of four goals of life, and it's some way of life when we follow this Rita law, and we try to do right things, like we do our duty, and we don't do any harm to other living beings without any necessary. Also, this dharma, it helps us to use all benefits of our good karma and to avoid any obstacles or bad things about our bad karma. And karma is the law, of course, and consequence, and it's absolutely logical. This karma, it determines that we gain fruits of our actions. And also it's important to say about liberation or moksha. It's also one of four goals of life. We will talk about four goals of life a bit later. It's a very interesting theme, but my children are going downstairs. That's why I'm going to end this stream. So, liberation or moksha. By following our dharma and accumulating positive karma, we can attain liberation from the circle of birth and death, circle of rebirth. So thank you. Thank you, guys. I will just add a couple of words as a conclusion. Yoga offers a comprehensive approach for our own personal growth as and spiritual development. By cultivating harmony, self-awareness, and connection to higher power, we can experience a profound sense of peace, fulfillment, and freedom. So I wish you to be happy. Let all living beings be happy and extend our freedom, but respecting freedom of others. Be happy, guys. Thank you. I remind you that my name is Elena. I'm an open yoga instructor in Williamsville, New York State, Buffalo. And all information about our yoga school you will find on website yogaopenyoga.com. Thank you for your attention. Bye bye.